10:34 is the time. So, we try and pin down what it is that largely racists are doing when they try to subvert the meaning of the word woke. Woke means alive to prejudice. It means aware of discrimination. It means clear-eyed and unfooled, if you like, by nonsense. But what racists have tried to do lately is redefine woke as hypersensitive to criticism, or they'll take offence at everything. So I noticed that Adil Ray has just wondered online whether or not the Daily Mail is woke now. Is this woke? So you've got here, the BBC was accused of anti-Tory bias again last night after a comedian mocked Liz Truss on its Top Politics show. This on the front page. Now BBC comic mocks Liz Truss. Now, whatever your definition of woke may be, if you've chosen to pursue one that is not the real definition of the word, so you're one of the people who likes to say on Twitter that you're anti-woke or something like that, and by that you obviously don't mean, well, maybe you do, but you're never going to admit that you mean you're anti-consciousness or you're anti-awareness, you're anti-decency and fairness. So you've come up with your own meaning of the word woke, right? If Ricky Gervais does a joke and someone complains, they're woke, aren't they? So how is this not woke? How is the Daily Mail not the wokest organ of wokeness in the history of woke organs this morning? Because they're furious about a comedian mocking a politician on the telly. That's what what are you going to get if you book a comedian except comedy? So has the Daily Mail gone woke, or am I missing something here? Is woke different depending on who's actually getting offended? If so-called anti-woke people get offended by a joke, then the joke is the problem. But if so-called woke people get offended by a joke, then the woke is the problem, not the joke. There's almost a little ditty here unfolding, isn't there? If somebody woke is offended by a joke, the problem is completely and utterly with the woke. But if somebody anti-woke is offended by a joke, then I think you'll find that the problem's the joke, said a bloke. Can't really use toke in this context, can I? That would be completely inappropriate. It is 36 minutes after 10. You are listening to James. What else rhymes with bloke, joke, woke, coke? I think I better stop this line of rhyming now. Why was it funny? 0345 6060 973. Why do some people struggle to see the joke? And try and join me in making it perhaps a little bit more important than some people realise. I haven't quite conveyed to you yet the full importance of the subversion of the entire model, whereby a politician can go on a programme, say nothing, talk gibberish, and everybody else in the studio will behave as if it's Plato's Symposium, including people from the other side of the fence. A Labour politician or a Labour pundit wouldn't have done what Joe Lycett did, because he's a comedian, he's not a politician or a pundit. It's as if, and because they need to be asked back. So they can't say your entire game, your entire system is a joke. But it is, isn't it? If we learned anything yesterday, we learnt that these models, these programs, these mediums are designed to prevent people from telling the truth. Because if you tell the truth, if you speak truth to right-wing power will stop coming on your programs.